Hello guys and welcome. Today we're doing some more Railroader. Obviously we're going to try to get to Bryson today, so let's see if we can do that in today's stream. I think we did your sawmill already, so I think we're good on that. Let's go ahead and do the rest of the sawmill. We also got the stencil stuff to do. So I'm going to put stencil behind me somehow. Just gonna get the sawmill stuff sorted though. The sawmill stuff's back here. First, let's kind of just do it this way. So all we're doing now is going ahead and bringing the train into the sawmill. Go ahead and finish up the sawmill trip. This is literally a lot of work to do. But so little time to do it. So what I was doing now is letting the AI push end of track here, and then we'll go ahead and get the rest going. It's just stencil. Stencil's gonna be sorted into two. So that ends up in the back behind us, which is actually gonna be a smarter move for us long term.
Across the line, you got me, and I got
$49 for 40 fares. Lovely. Before I move this train elsewhere, I need to get this started for Ella. Alright, that's started for Ella. I can go ahead and get my train back to business here as soon as I decouple here. Just press the handbrake. I had to go back hour here. I think I probably do yard mode until go back to 1. Alright, so we want to go on to track 2. Track 2 is our track. So we're just going to keep going back to that switch. Alright, so now the stencil is going to be behind us, which is perfect positioning for it because the nose will easily burst it in. Go temporary price, handbrake there. I'm not gonna worry about that part. Good in cold water too, so we should be fine for this trip. Alright, we can hop into the engine because we're going on the main line now. Yeah, let's go on the mixture map, dispatch map thing involved. It has that train right up there. Alright, where are go? We may go forward at full speed to hit the fusee. I bet it's down at fusee to where we need to stop. we're push pulling right now. Eventually we'll just be pushing. Let's go towards Ella. Second there, I thought I was gonna pass that fusey. It's like, oh, that's not good. Yeah, that would not have been good if it passed that fusey. It's just, but I thought it was gonna do it at first because it was going pretty close to that fusey on the map, and it was like, oh gosh, yeah, that. Okay. Yeah. Good news is it's solid, so that's all that matters. That one's still spotted. You gotta pull one out of there. Which is fine. No big deal. We can pull it out. This is the passenger train getting loaded. Well, that has to come out too. What I might do is just go and toss these in for now, and then I'll come back and pull out the interchange stuff because we gotta get that one as well. Now it takes some time to pull. From my understanding, yeah, we're not. Oh no, we're bringing one back. Okay. Good. But yeah, that one back won't be an issue. I'll just do a quick queue to put everything on the back of it. Makes it too. Once we get to Bryson, it'll be much easier because what we'll do is go to Governor's Island, and then we'll back everything into the hump yard. And we'll store everything there. Really, after tonight, everything can be in hostile because we'll have the hump yard by then. My thing was maybe to go ahead and just activate it, because then what I could do is get all the other interchange stuff sorted there as well, which was an ideal of mine to start the Bryson stuff, because we're on our last phase of this milestone, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is the very last phase. After tonight, we'll have the Governor's Island and stuff unlocked. So, we're in our last phase here. And then I mentioned we're still trying to pay off some debt here. I don't want to go too far in on this either, because there's a limit to how much I'm willing to pay. Because we do have $10,000 in loans, but also at the same time, I can't spend this $1,000 because in 18 hours, we're having to pay $720 into loans. So, I gotta be careful what I do with spending now. However, we can activate more contracts after we get Bryson, which will be useful. We get all Bryson stuff unlocked. Now, I'll get some rest, some east. The next goal is to get Silva, because I don't go out more rest anymore until I get Silva, because I need to make more money first, and Silva's just gonna be a money maker. Stop. Stop first. Go ahead and reverse by 20 cars. Let's see if that makes it over. If not, I'll just do it another 10 or so. Just to reset it. There it sees that train now. Should couple up to it. Yep, okay, cool. She got the couple status, which means he's gonna couple into that train, which is perfect because that's what we want. Then we can head up to Bryson, and well, that way, but we can head up to Bryson now. Well, not Bryson, Ella. We'll push these in afterwards. For now, I'm fine with the way it is. Stop. And just to save some time, go ahead and tell it for no, we can't have it go fully forward because that switch is blocked anyway, so we have to go backwards here a bit. Once again, the passenger train will have to wait for us to get past Ella. I'm done with Ella, so. Actually, no, it doesn't. You can actually go to Ella just fine. No, it can't. That's right, we expanded it, I think. I think it blocks now. That's good. We can always wait. But we'll have to wait for us to depart later. Alright, then the same with this switch. But faster than the train. Well, that makes sense. That's good logic. We should never be faster than that train. Alright. So we're gonna be clear to go. So let me go ahead and hop on, and then I'll clear the fusee. Didn't mean to click that trigger. Off to the bridge site. As that's what's very in front of us is the bridge stuff, so. There's the end of our train. Yeah, it's all bridge site stuff. Unless my Earth is coming from supply. Me personally can't wait until we have the C2C signaling, which we will work towards as well, because that's one of the important things in my railroad. Because I run so much AI right now, even actually this is all AI. Since I run mostly AI, it's important to have CPC, that way they don't crash into each other. Especially the ones that allow me to do manual control. Once we have CDC, I'm actually going to have Power Remote Dispatch screen on. That way I can control the AI individually, even if I'm in a train. Each AI train is being operated to go specially based on where I want it to go. I can stop it at a red light and everything myself, so I don't have to do as many fuses. That probably won't happen until the next stream, when I stream my rotor again, which could be tomorrow, it could be the day after. We don't know. I don't know my exact gameplay structure. I just play a random game that I feel like playing on stream. So basically, my streams are just what I feel like doing that day, and that's how it usually ends up working out. The good news about running most AI is it will let us know when we're low on fuel or whatever, which is nice. What I'm doing now is just doing logs while we wait to get to the end of track here. So we're going to the end of track, so this train will stop on its own. The logs are ready to go, so. That's alright, that's fine. Just waiting for the horn to honk. There we go. Boom. Alright, so we can safely go back in. Looks like the thing part of the video. Let's go good. It's gonna go back by 10 miles per hour into the siding here. So left now is this one farm supply, which also includes the pickup of one of these, which is going to the somewhere sawmill. We got another sawmill pickup. No, is strange, not strange customs. What's it called? Some kind of madness. Some kind of madness is what does that, where it goes to random industries from one industry, which is a great feature actually to have. Ooh. What perfect timing. Alright, so we're just going up to the switch. We're gonna stop the train. Then we need to pick up that empty for the sawmill. I believe it's empty. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of the sawmill once. So, we're gonna take that empty to the sawmill as well while we're at it. And then I could drop this off into the farm supply as well. First, I need to do a quick swap of the farm supply for the sawmill pickup. Alright, so it's this one right here. It is 100% empty, and this one's not ready yet. So let's go ahead and tell the thing to come up by 10 cars. I know it's probably not 10 cars, by the way. I know. Dad knows what to do from there when it gets close to a couple. It just assures that it couples. Okay, let's figure out where I think the brake is this one here in the middle. So go ahead and do that. So we need to remove this car first and foremost, so we need to go back to 5 miles per hour and get rid of this. Go around for that whistle, so I'm safe to go in between the carriage, between these cars here. Come on, yeah, thank you. Alright, so now we're just reversing here and hook up this car and bring that into Whittier Sawmill. I was about to pick up the interchange car. That's 2 interchange cars down at Whittier. This is a lot of work, but we have officially gotten to Bryson for the most part. At least after we sleep, we will at Bryson, which is nice. Which reminds me, we're officially gonna set to hostile. We have it randomly. To become the next game day, we should have Bryson unlocked. Now, unfortunate truth about this too. Actually, is there a way around this? So if I send the AI train down that way, keep going straight through. Diverge that way, go around. Yeah, it can get around, and we can go back around the same path. Just thinking about a way for the passenger train to get through, but I don't think we need to worry about that just yet. I think I can pick up those empties before it, because as soon as the day starts, we'll be pulling the interchange to the place, so to be sorted. Oh. Let's hop over the coupler. That's realistic, I know it's not, but hey, okay. So let's go ahead and head out. I need to make sure I'm lined up. I'm gonna pick up the house track first. You're good to reverse at full speed until you hit the end of track or the pickup. And I'll just hold the passenger train here in Ella for now. They're using that switch as a hold point. I can go ahead and start letting that log car go through because we're not going to be there just yet anyway, so I'm going to get the log spotted. Alright, they're ready when the A3 starts the next day, which will probably be next stream. We'll get to Bryson officially. Which means actually I'm probably going to keep that train in Ella the whole entire night. That way it starts in Whittier. That gives me a chance to get to the hump yard first thing in the morning. It might make it for this stream. If it can make it to the time frame I got today. Unfortunately, I had a late start today, so which also means that's gonna be an earlier end. But I do an hour still on stream, so at least get an hour's worth of content, even if I am late. It just cuts into my extra time. Now, if I'm 2 hours late, unfortunately, there's no stream that day, and I'll be canceled. But you know if it's canceled. If you got on the Discord and subscribe for the live ping rule, you'll be pinged when there's a cancellation as well as a stream. So that's the best way is on the Discord. You get notifications about streams. So we're at 1,245. We'd be at 2,000 the next day. Unfortunately, though, 700 of it will be taken by loans, which is really unfortunate. What I did there basically just now is get the log train into the siding for its logs. So I can drop off the logs at the sawmill. I have AI do it because I literally have AI do everything in this role. For the most part. There's some things where I may do some manual interaction, like harder spots. The AI doesn't know how to handle, but even then, when it comes to switching, I use the AI now. So I just use yard mode to get the couple. Like I said, I'll have the passenger train right in Ella for Mr. Whittier, because then it can just wait in Whittier while I get to the hump yard. That allows me to clear the track that way I can get to Bryson. A-okay the next day. That's if I don't decide to do it tonight, which I might be able to do it tonight's stream. Go ahead and get to the hump yard, get everything sorted, and then we can start the next day out on stream the next stream. I might do that still, because then you guys can see how the hump yard operations work. We'll see. We'll see how fast I can get to the East Whittier interchange. But the logs are put into place now. They should start to unload. I still gotta pick up that one over there, and get those spotted. Now, unfortunately, we gotta pick up, so. Oh yeah, in the future as well, interchange cars will go to the hump yard unless it is time for it to go to the interchange. Actually, no. Sorry, we can't do that yet. Duh. So for now, we'll bring it with us. In the future, though, the cars will be worked, and on the way back, we'll grab the empties and bam to the hump yard. Just due to unfortunate circumstances of only having one train at the moment, we need to have one at the interchange at all times. But when we get a second train for the interchange, that will start then. Because then what will happen is, at the beginning of the day, the interchange car will take all the interchange cars back to the interchange and stay there for the rest of the day. But unfortunately, due to the fact that we only have this one train operating for freight, we can't have an interchange car either. Unless we sacrifice another train like the logs train, which I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna try to stop that way it doesn't continue to roll once I release the brakes. Okay. I think this one was kicked in. Alright, so we're gonna I don't need to be on the train for this part. Head forward by a few. I'm gonna debate how to do this. This is probably the shortest path to the station. So as soon as we pass the switch here, the quickest way to go back, forward, back. Yeah, that's the best path and tactic for this. And actually, yeah, I'll show you the hump yard today. Because if I get everything sorted tonight and stream, you guys can see how it works, and I can get Bryson started tomorrow. Or, not tomorrow, yeah, whenever I stream whatever next. But a lot of it might be done first, because I actually might work on this a bit tonight. On my free time. I need to watch that switch carefully. This is just I need to pass. $86 for 71 fares. That observation car is paying for itself at this point. I mean, we already, in the same day, before the first payment even, we made a good $100 or so from this passenger runs. Which that alone makes it worth it. Alright, so the passenger train would be good to continue its service, but I'm gonna wait. Hello there! Welcome to the stream. The stream is a bit dark, yeah, it's because it's nighttime in game, but it will be daytime very, very soon. Unfortunately, it won't last long. But we should have some daytime in future streams because in future streams we should have a longer distance because we're getting ready to unlock Bryson, so. Oops. I should probably pay attention here. I need to go backwards now. I need to get that sorted. We got East Pier interchange car here ready to go, so I need to pull that out and then pull those in. so it needs to go back. Again, I know this is probably not 10 cars, it's probably less than that. However, this is the way I'm sure that it couples to the train cars. Alright, so we're coupled. Go ahead and tell it to stop, that way it doesn't try to continue going like a complete maniac. I need that to air out the car. Alright, so now we just have to do some switching puzzle here. Get this car out, get the new cars in. We should be good to go. How did it? Oh, that's it. That came from the house track. It's like, wait a minute, how did we get an extra train car? Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so let's go forward here. Oh shoot, stay on. Alright, we'll stop the train. Not but all the stencil here is obviously gonna fit. I don't know if it can actually. We'll try to get it to fit here. We'll squeeze it. So what we're gonna do is attach that line. at least a handbrake, and tell it to go back as far as it's safe it can do. I may have to manually do this as well. This is where the situations where sometimes I have to manually do it. Okay, I got it. I don't need to manually do anything. I would have had to if I didn't get it. Yeah, I could have got it if any other way as well if I needed to manually do it. But it got it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and... Looks like it's about 6 in the morning and game time's light starting to show up just in time for us to end the day. Go to the next day of darkness. And every day it starts at 4 in the morning in game time, so fortunately that means we're stuck with at least 2 hours of dark each stream. Unfortunately though, that will fix itself over time. Because as the map gets bigger, we'll have streams where it's complete dayness all the way through. Because we'll be still working freight versus non, so we'll have those moments where we'll have brightness in streams soon. Very, very soon. Unfortunately though, with the new save like this, it's hard to do that. Alright, so we are clear to continue. Backwards. Alright, so I'm gonna continue back here. But actually, you know what? Let's do this. Because this is the stream save, let's do 6 a.m. as the interchange service time. That we're in daytime in the future. That'll put us in direct daytime. How's that sound for all of you? That way we're not more in darkness, the streams. I mean, we'll eventually have some darkness in streams regardless because of timing and stuff, but I think this is fine. We get the same amount of time as we do any other time too, so you always push close, but once we have everything unlocked, including on tier 5, the whole entire map, either way, it'll be hard to, with my testing at least, you'll always push close to that 4 a.m. mark either way, so we'll just push to the 6 a.m. mark instead. Like I said, in the future we'll definitely have darkness still, but I think for now, 6 a.m. is totally fine. But in the future though, we may switch back to 4, or we may just keep it at 6 and just deal with the darkness as it comes in. I'm not sure yet. But you know what, 6 o'clock is a good starting point. These two will fit fine. So what I'm gonna do is when it reaches this point, spread to kick it. I'm gonna remove the fusee to ensure that. Oh shoot! No. Hop. There we go. Now I can reach the coupling pin. We'll go ahead and close that. That shouldn't cause the train to stop yet. How fast are we going? 14? I need to slow this train down to a 5. Because once we get to that certain point of the kick point, which would be where the house is, I'm gonna kick this out and then flip the switch that this train can go to the sawmill and drop off the sawmill stuff and go back forward again. Yep, that will start after we service the entry stand, which you see in this stream luckily, because I am going to be doing it, showing you guys the hump yard and what I do at the hump yard. Because we finally going to have that unlocked tomorrow, so I actually set everything to hostile too. It's going to be both fun having it on hostile, to be honest, especially once we start getting the Bryson stuff in. Actually, better yet, when we start getting more milestones too, because as milestones grow, we get cars. So the only one that doesn't do that is the silver one, which is the one after Bryson, unfortunately, which means we're gonna be working hard to save up money. That way, I can earn money to earn more trains, which then will get me power to go up towards Larkra and stuff. What mods am I using? Here, while I'm waiting for this kick, I'll show you these mods. So I got the this one. I don't remember what this one does. I think it has map mod, which adds yards and stuff like that. Ella is the one that we just came off of the radio stall track. Not the stall track, but shed. The Wilmot siding, which gives a siding in Wilmot, and then the interchange runaround at Silva. That way you don't trap your car. That's the mod I made to prevent that. Then we have Fall from Grace. For your convenience, interchange to interchange, interchange on chained, map editor, next Governor's Island hump yard, which is what we're going to be using, the RBL, which is for the hump yard, serial traffic control, which allows me to have remote access to the traffic control, some kind of madness, which is what allows some things to happen under madness, and then strange customs. And then I have Map Enchanter and multi-screen as well on Unity Mod Manager, which I can't show you because obvious reasons. Actually, wait, I might be able to. First, I need to kick this car before I forget. Okay, let's see here. Control F10. And these are the mods on Unity Mod Manager that I use. And FF Utils is just this button right here. I think I can change the weather if I wish. I like it to keep it on clear or cloudy. Those are my two favorites. Oh yeah. One of them, for your convenience, I think does this, where I have all the information I need. Now let's see if this kick was a good kick or a bad kick. It may not make it, actually. I may have done it too soon. I mean, it's still moving, so we're still getting there. I'm just wondering if I did it too soon. Which is why I don't like kicking the trains here. Which is what I like about the hump yard. I could sort the trains by kicking them, so I'm not wasting time sorting them. Our destination. Just push it. I don't think these would be pushable. Are they even loaded? They're loaded. There are Hummers that wouldn't be pushable in real life. No, they're empties. They might be pushable, but it depends on hills and stuff. It's not gonna make it. Oh man. I might as well start having that train come back this way. Connect up to them. Oh yeah, they're not gonna make it. Not on their own. RIP. I tried to save some time, but unfortunately it's just wasting time now because now we have to wait for the train. Come on. Back to 20 cars. Oh, of course, stop. Yeah, that's what I told you to do. I love the AI. To come back by 20 cars, and it's like, oh, nope, we're gonna stop. How did you... Why did you stop? Wait, what? No, I'm taking over for a second. I can do this. And I want to do with that train is have it reach all the way towards that end. That way I can run around and get it. Totally forgot about that sawmill car. That was from the last day's work. Oh my. Some kind of madness drives me nuts sometimes. It puts trains all over the place. Which is why once we have Silva and 2 trains, one for interchange, one for not, we're gonna properly do everything the way I normally do it. Okay, let's go ahead and have you pull forward. We're gonna grab that car first, obviously. I can't believe I forgot a car. Wait, first I need to make sure that stops. I'll get this AI rolling. Actually, I don't think it's gonna make always the end anyway, so we should be fine. Laughy emoji. On. Oh, I missed it by a long shot. Oh well, we'll just hop on here. Okay. Can't. No, screw it. I'll hang up here. I couldn't hop on. Okay, it's slow down. I might be able to hop on using the slow down. Oh, we're slowing down because the switch against us. Let's fix that. Need to hurry up, train. Because we have a possible train on the run here. We're moving faster than it at this point. If it's even moving, that is. Oh, barely. It's barely moving. Oh, there it goes. Now it stopped moving. Oh no, there it goes. It's no longer moving now. It reached quite far though, considering. Yeah, really considering though, that went far. I wasn't even expecting it to go that far, but it did, so that's perfect. That means we don't have to go too far to pick it up. 120 cars. Don't you stop. Thank you. It listened for once. It didn't stop. So it's gonna probably end up stopping before it again in a bit. Because it always messes up with the brakes. For some reason it has issues with air brakes. I don't fully understand it. Oh no, it's gonna... Oh no, there it goes. Just before it stopped. Okay, let's go ahead and get this into the sawmill. These two cars. Then we can set the next day and get everything sorted. I'm sure a lot of people here on stream or watching on demand, probably for sure, will love to see how the hump yard works. Though it's not as impressive as Run 8 is, though, unfortunately. Run 8's hump yard is way better. Unfortunately, this hump yard is just all manual for the most part, other than maybe it being slowed down to 7 miles per hour. It's hard too because you have to deal with breaking the first set of cars at the end of the track. But in the future, the plan will be to buy a few extra train cars, like log cars or whatever I can find, to put at the end of the track there, and then those can be used for stop points. They'll have pre-brake supplied through each lane, kind of thing. Unfortunately, that's expensive to do, so it'll be done later on. Well, the hump yard is done by a mod, so there's limited features that it can do. Unfortunately, it can't sort by distance, even though I think it could. By personally. The max automation that you get in this hump yard is the retarders, which are constant across the whole entire track of the bull. So, which keeps the train at 7 miles per hour instead of going crazy at 10 or whatever because of crashes. Which unfortunately means that at the end of the track you will probably need a end of train thing. Which I like to do is to combat that is I always buy a bunch of either tankers, hoppers, or skeleton cars. Or pop black cars. I was thinking of getting either empty flat cars, skeleton car, or the bay hopper. I was thinking of the bay hopper. Whoever's cheapest, basically. Whoever is cheapest one to purchase is the one I will get in the end. So obviously, the amount of money I spend is important. So it'll probably be skeleton cars, if I had to guess, instead of the cheapest. Oh, now I need enough for each track that has a destination. If that makes sense. So there's Whittier, and East Whittier, and Bryson, and Ella at the moment. So that's technically just 3 locations, because East Whittier and Whittier can be combined, which usually is in my configurations. This is an interchange, which is 4, but again, that's part of the Whittier track, so that gets solved with Whittier. If that makes any sense at all. So really, I just need 3 to start off with. And I'll probably have 2,000 by tomorrow. So I might buy the 3 and get that set up. Basically, what the dudes that are just placed at the end of the track of the bull to stop the train. Fortunately, though, I think I need 3 per track or 2, so I'm probably gonna need a lot more than just 2,000 to get that set up. So for now, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I can handle it when the time comes. I do need to order cool tonight, actually, for the. So I need, and it's the Bryson one, so we only need one 80-ton hopper or 50-ton hopper. Doesn't matter. It holds a lot in that hopper and Bryson, so it doesn't matter. I don't need 2 trains like hopper trains here, like I do here in Whittier. So while I wait for this train to bump into those cars, let's go ahead and get that ordered. This one's cheaper, but it won't. I will need to fill up 2 times before the Bryson Tower's satisfied. This one I only need 2 times before it's satisfied. I have the money for both. My only concern is though, if I get the $1,000 one, I'll go broke. So we're gonna get the 50-ton hopper. We'll upgrade to 80-ton hopper in the future. We'll sell the 50-ton for the 80-ton. And I'll just keep the train here for now. Screw it. Nah, actually can't stay there. Just be going straight to the hump yard tomorrow. So, but I have it start reversing in while I'm over here. The East Ritter gets 2, Bryson gets 1. Anything like Bryson's gets 1, anytime like Eater gets 2. If that makes any sense at all. Okay, so let's customize this. Equipment. Customize. I need the color code. I need the color code. I need the color code. That's the color code. Color code. There you are. Operations. Loads at Eastbury Courtyard. And we'll set the empties to destination to Bryson as soon as. Oh no, loads to as soon as we get it. For now, we just need to have it set up. You get here, train. But yeah, we'll set to Bryson tomorrow morning. You start the day. It's gonna take a minute for it to get to 5, so let's go ahead and start having it go to 5 from here. Then we'll fill up with coal and water as well before I end day. Which means, sorry AI, but I'm in control of you now. Oh, come on. Hop on the hopper. Okay, I just have to climb it this way. Here you go. Everything's in 100% condition, so I don't need to put anything in the shop as engine-wise, so we should be good there. see, did I make it? Nope. There it goes. Now it's in. Alright. Everything is completed for the night, which is lovely. So we can go ahead and go into our thing. Let's see how good we did so far. We're up to tier 3 still, unfortunately. Our overall reputation is 107 with our operation safety still at 91%. Oh no. That'll go up now that we've been mostly AI'd. So our finances are at 846, which is just enough for our loan here, interest payment, which is good. That's what we need to be at right now. So we can't do any milestones, other than this one maybe. But we're gonna need to get 7,500 next time as well, and get some more money so we can pay off some of this loan. Let's go to locations. East Interchange is ready for tier 2. That's still not ready for any more tiers. That's still not ready for any more tiers. Sawmill's not going up anytime soon. Yeah, so nothing's ready to go any more tiers at this moment in time. So we can go ahead and look at the interchange as it gets serviced. Somehow the yard somehow the Whittier yard is completed when I completed Bryson, even though it's not completed. Okay. I don't think that's supposed to happen, but it's okay. We have a yard now. So as you can see, we have the yard, which is good. Okay, so today we only have, oh no, just 4 cars? Seriously? Well, I'm sad to say this, but I'm not gonna go out with this. Let's see what our finances are like though first. Just our gross. So we're at 1,000. I'm gonna pay 1,000 of my loan. Oh, wrong button. Okay, there we go. I actually took a loan instead of getting rid of a loan. Okay, so we're down to $200. What I'm gonna head and do since this log train's ready is we'll stick with this train for today and follow it. Let the passenger train move forward. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the log train going. So gonna do is have the passenger train wait in Whittier until I get the Bryson on block next game day. Because I'm not gonna work that freight today. So I'm gonna stick with this train for now. Let it load up, come back, get another $1,000 easy, and then the next game day here we'll should have enough cars. Cause by then we'll have the Bryson cars starting to service in. So. Well, that was unfortunate. Like, I want to do the hump yard stuff, but with just 4 cars, that's not even enough for a 4 days work. So, yeah, there's not much point on to doing anything other than maybe getting this log train sorted. I mean, I guess I could work what little I have, but that's having me go all the way up to Bryson still. And that's something I can sort here in Whittier easily. I'm just always trying to figure out how I got the yard done when it wasn't supposed to be done. I still had a phase left in that. I might not use that until the phase is completed. Because, yeah, that yard is not supposed to be there yet. I think the mod glitched out slightly. I'm not in sandbox mode, so that's not why. Either way, today's just gonna be a log day. Getting logs completed. And then next day we'll go ahead and start the hump yard operations. Hopefully by then we'll get more cars. We should, because we'll have Bryson stuff in the mix. Then I mentioned more stuff for Ella and so. In my personal opinion, there's just no point of doing any of the work. I was expecting a ton more stuff to come in than that. So, oh, we can also start the CTC milestone as well, I believe. This has reached $8,000. Oh God. How much loans can we take again? Max 34. I might have to take up that loan place on that. I might, because I really want CTC. I like CTC mainly for the fact that we run AI here, and it'd be nice to be able to tell AI to go into settings and stuff, so that I can have more control over that passenger train. Log train doesn't really matter that much to me, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and prep the next day. So let's go ahead and we got 2 kilos here. So we'll set the milestone for signals. So that'll give us 4 more cars tomorrow. Bryson, tier 2. Since we're doing tier 2 in a lot of these, should be good. Interchange still at tier 2. Heating oil still at tier 2. And they're not going to be happy, but we have 20 days to bring these cars in, so. Okay, so the sawmill lasts tier 3, but everything else is tier 2. That makes sense. The one contract I'm not even upgrading at all until I can afford more skeleton cars is the one we're not allowed to. That leaves us 2,000. Boop, 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 and boop. That brings us at 1,000 a day. Ooh. $1,422 due in 4 days. So in 4 days, we need to make sure we have at least 1,000 in the account. No big deal. But the signals is a one-phase thing, so we're set there. And this will actually give us a lot of cars too, because that as well. Because now Evan and Bryson is at tier 2, so that means they're going to require multiple cars. So we'll see how much fill we get tomorrow. Like I said, I want to get this done real quick. That would at least get some money for the logs today. Not going in empty-handed either. Because unfortunately, this trip takes forever. It takes longer than I ever expected. At least now we can see everything, though. I mean, it's been a while since I've been up this way, to be honest, even with an AI. It looks so nice. The trees and stuff. I'm only halfway there. You're going 18 miles per hour? Why? Oh, so your light should be on. There we go. Well, that explains why it was taking so long. It was going really, really slow. Now, actually, I think I can get that $1,000 loan interest down by one more next game day as well, since we have 4 days before that's due. So I should be able to put these log money into it as well. So that's one more reason to work this logs. I mean, since we're not doing anything else today, I can easily do an hour speed up. Wait by an hour. Get these logs done. There we go. It's ready. Magic of powers of wait 1 hour. Never had that. I'd be following AI train of logs. But anyways, this is all the time I have for the day. Unfortunately, next stream when you get on, a lot of things will be worked on, including Bryson will be started. So you probably won't see a lot of the things getting worked on. But next stream though, you'll see the hump yard for sure, guaranteed. This is really unfortunate that we had a 4-car workday. I might even go ahead and just work this real quick and get the AI train passenger train going as well off stream, but for now I guess this is all the time I have for the day. As I said, it's really unfortunate. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next stream.
So purely, I'm pushing myself to the edge, not wanna go away. Been testing myself by the worst, I've been pushing my mind to the most. I've been loving the people around me, but I'm so paranoid, yeah.